Hi guys, good morning, good evening. In this video, I want to show you some really cool Bali things. So, good morning everyone, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. My little niece in New Jersey, she still doesn't quite understand how is it that she's having dinner and I'm having breakfast and like how that works. But yeah, so it's 10:30 a.m. here in Bali, and I have wandered into a really special, really sweet little place. It's a local library, which is also sort of like a really rich cultural gold mine. So I just walked in, and there's some beautiful things here I want to show you. Good morning, everyone. So, of course, we have Ganesha in the house representing. You want to know what's really amazing is right outside they have all these, they're cutting the grass. And so out there, it's this just really loud cacophony of sound. But in here, in the library grounds, which is really cool, on the way in it teaches you some Balinese, English, Nima thank you, terima kasih. You know, so when I travel to another country, I really do. Ah yeah, apa kabar? This is one I learned. How are you? The local people really love it. Hi everybody. My voice is a little scratchy today. I'm doing a lot of singing and vocal activation work. I'm really feeling it today. So that's why I didn't make a video yesterday, as I just really felt like I had to kind of close it up. But yeah, so I'm going to keep doing in a second. I'm going to show you some really cool things. But yeah, one thing that I think is really important when we travel to other countries, it's like make an effort to learn some of the local language. It goes a long way, you know. I like to learn how to say hello, thank you, my name is, how are you, good, you know. These things really create a lot of connection between you and people from another culture, and they really appreciate the effort. A lot of people don't make the effort, and they just expect everyone to kind of like, you know, bow down to English or bow down to their culture. You know, Americans sometimes do this, and I think it's really meaningful when you put in an effort to meet someone else where they are. Hi everyone. Hi Barbara. Hi Marianne. Hi Connie. Hi Nina. Lorraine, did I make it back from the beach? Yep, made it back yesterday, 2 days ago. Hi Francis. Hi honey. Good morning. Good morning. Hi Maureen. Hi Colleen. Hi Sandy. Hi Wendy. Hi Jane. Hi Leanne. Hi Pauletta. Pretty lady from Kentucky. Hey girl. Alright, let's go inside. So this is, if you've ever been to Bali, it's called Pondok Library, I think. So here we got our Ganesha. And so I wanted to point out is this you just heard all of those just horrible sounds of the grass cutting, and then here's this beautiful water fountain that is just creating all these beautiful sounds. So let's I want to show you a few things. So one, these are, I believe it's called the gamelan. So you may have seen when I visited that temple ceremony, they were making some really cool music. And so this is metal. Wow, I've never actually touched this. And so guys will play these with hammers, which is pretty cool. They have these like ornamental long hammers, and they dun 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 dun. So it's kind of like a giant xylophone. Right? Very cool. Here's another one of the musical instruments. Look at this one. Wow, this is fun. How does this... Oh, okay. They come apart. Wait. Let's be careful. And then, again, look at the beautiful carvings. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Kathy. So this is everybody's house. Hello, Michelle. Did you call me Cinnamon's house? Sandy, they also love to teach the language. Yeah, you know, Balinese people, they love it. I mean, it would be hard pressed to find people in other countries who don't really appreciate it when you as a foreigner visiting their country make the effort to learn some of their language and experience their culture. Not just having the tourist experience, but stepping into their world, which is why when I went to that ceremony, Deva, my friend, who took me to the temple, he just was so excited to show me this like real Balinese experience, a real cultural experience, and I was so grateful to have it. So let's keep looking around. Here's actually something I don't really like so much about the local Balinese culture is you get a lot of birds in cages. I was looking at some birds today and I was like, I wish I lived in a world where no birds lived in cages. So, look, these are coconuts that have been hollowed out and are being used as planters. That's pretty fun, right? Let's keep going. I want to introduce you to barong. I think this is barong. Oh, by the way, I got another. I have a little bit of a skirt addiction right now. So here's barong. So maybe during the parade, maybe you saw, but men go inside this and they dance. And if I'm correct, if this is barong, then this is meant to represent like a forest spirit. But I could be completely wrong on that. Look at these beautiful painted masks, right? And so it's really cool when they get activated, right? And so you have one guy in front and one guy in the back, and it's moving and it really comes alive. Oh, who we have here? Hello. Greetings. Hi, Shirley. So Shirley, you're asking what beach was I at? So I was at a beach called Uluwatu. Uluwatu Beach, which is kind of like a surfer's paradise. A lot of surfing. Very different culture there. Here in Ubud, where I am, it's kind of like a hippie paradise, and it's a very sober place. You really don't. I mean, there are some bars, but when I was in Uluwatu, it's a lot of like surfing and beaches, and yeah, very different vibe. Anyways, let me show you what's going on over here. Ooh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous painting. Not painting, well, it's gonna be a painting. Yeah, Shirley, so Uluwatu and Canggu are some of the common beaches. And there are other ones. I mean, Bali has so much ocean around it. Wow. Wouldn't it be fun to watch this be painted? Hello. So here at this library, they do a lot of different classes. So you can come here. Amanda, I bet you are just, right? You just let me, just give me a paintbrush. Give me a paintbrush, I want to paint that bird. Right? It's just so beautiful. I'm sorry, little ones. I wish I could let you out. I know, I wish I could let you out. I know, man, I bet you're really. So, I was in Bali 3 years ago, and I went to this ceremony, this party, this event, actually where I met the woman who led me to Egypt. And they did this whole thing where they got these doves that were in cages, and they wanted to do this whole demonstration. Not demonstration, but they were like this big moment where they like released the doves. It was all about freedom and, you know, go fly free, doves. And the craziest thing, or the most unexpected thing happened was they released the doves from the cages. The doves had never flown free before. And so one went, whoa, and then like landed on the microphone pole, and then one went, whoa, and like landed on the thing, but like they didn't fly free. Being free actually terrified them. They didn't know what to do with it. They didn't know how to fly free. And I think back to that often. I think back to that metaphor often because a lot of people are actually, without realizing it, more comfortable in the cage, and that taking the step towards freedom is actually a terrifying act because the unknown and freedom is terrifying. So some people would rather stay in a situation where they're not free because it's more comfortable. Is my throat okay? So Jerry, I've been doing so much vocal activation work and so much singing, and it finally caught up with me. So I'm a little bit scratchy right now. I'm also about to get my period. I know some people don't like me talking about that, but it's important to mention just because it affects me and my energy. And so I'm in the luteal stage, which is where a woman's energy is like going down before menstruation. So I'm in that stage where like my energy's low and I'd rather not like feeling it. So that yesterday I really just had to sense I need to just keep my voice closed, which is why I didn't make a video yesterday. Okay, let's look at a few more things. I also speak about my period even though it makes some people uncomfortable because I'm trying to normalize it because we have so much shame. We have so much shame. We as women are taught. I just want to just point this out. Like, I know, I'm well aware people don't like to hear about a woman talking about her period. I get that. And I invite people to look at the reason why that is that we as women have been taught to feel shame about our bodies. We've been taught to feel shame about our cycles. We have been taught that it's like a gross, disgusting thing that no one should know about, right? And that there's something bad and wrong about this part of our month, of our lives, of our bodies, and it should be hidden away and silenced and don't refer to, so there's, it's weaponized and shamed, and it's a way of putting women down. You know that I don't believe in that. I am here to normalize the conversation around women's bodies, and self-love, loving women in all stages, whether we're strong or weak, whether we're bright and shiny or just like are feeling really, soft and sensitive. Like, it's all lovable, it's all normal, it's all worthy, so. And if that makes you uncomfortable, then there's an invitation to take a look at that. And what were your messages, either as a man or a woman? As a woman, what messages did you receive? As a man, what messages did you receive? And how were you trained to talk to and relate to women and their bodies? So, growth moment. Hi guys. I'm sorry. Oh, Sharon, what happened to the motorcycle that wouldn't start? It was actually a normal thing, and I just needed to do sometimes you have to kickstart the bike, and then it's like normal. The drive back was actually much better than the drive there. Life was on my side. God was on my side because I ended up taking a few wrong turns that got me off the highway, and so it took longer, but I had a nice ride kind of through the back roads, and I really just resolved to slow down, not be in a rush. First I was trying to follow Gigi, but she was going she knew her way and she was going much faster, and I was just like, listen, it is not worth risking my safety to get there fast. So I let go. Not literally, but So let's keep looking at some of these beautiful, look at this. Oh. Oh, these are cool. When we went to that temple ceremony, I saw them carrying the bottles. I was like, what is that liquid? It's probably probably some holy water. Jill, you asked about my cross necklace. So I've earned my ankh. So part of the reason why my voice is really scratchy is that I've been doing a very intense deep dive vocal activation, vocal training with my friend Gigi. She really works with this sort of Egyptian lineage and very much working with the ankh, and so I'm really grateful that I could feel it coming. I've earned my ankh, and I'm really happy about it. Yeah, Carol says, I admire how you can speak about periods and normalize. I'm from the era of shame and silence. Yeah. How often have women been systematically shamed and silenced for their bodies, for their emotions? We've been taught that, women's and emotions and feeling emotions in general is a sign of weakness, right? It's unpredictable. It's been vilified. Women have been demonified and vilified, and that's not okay, and that's not love. That's not what love looks like, and that's not how love speaks. So I'm glad that you can appreciate it, Carol, because I know there are a lot of women who get triggered, and a woman was letting me know on Instagram that that's why she stopped following me, because I talked about my period, What happened to my cat? I don't have a cat. Same with menopause, Bridget. Yeah. These are not things that normally we talk about. It's kind of like a lot of women even just suffer in silence, thinking that there's something wrong with them, which is really sad. I just love. So Marinella, I am. Good night, Francis. I love you. Love you too, honey. Oh, does he have nose hairs? Oh my god, he even has nose hairs. Look at that. Look at that attention to detail. Alright, so we are at the library. We're about to go into the library. We're actually in the courtyard of the library. Oh, Becky, we should talk about it. I had a practical hysterectomy. It's really been hard on me. I'm going through menopause. Oh, Becky, I'm holding you. You're my sister. You are my sister, and I hold you. I feel you. I hold you, and I'm with you. You're not alone, and you're still beautiful, and you're still just an amazing woman. And thanks for speaking up. Can you imagine if we had a culture where we really supported our sisters, where we really supported each other, instead of shaming? Because a lot of times the shame comes from other women. Ooh. Let's keep going. This is great. You can put your water bottle here. Get some real sweet energies, real angels. So here's the name of the library. If you're in Bali, if you want to find this library, it's really sweet. Oh, look at this. They do classes here. So those are the musical instruments I was telling you about. Here. Let's go this way. Hello. Yes. Is it okay to do a video here? Pardon? Is video okay? Yes. Yeah, cool. Yeah. I won't show you guys. Yeah. So this was the hammer I was telling you about.
Only 5 tuning, but this is the other 10. There are 2 octaves. Only 5 is tuning in Balinese in Pekak scale. And the number 1, try number 1, we call dong. The 2 is dong. Dong. Okay, we check number 1. We call dong. Okay? Together.
This way.
Yeah. That's number 1 of the beginning. Okay, together. Together, please. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good. They will have a